What's going on, guys? It's Ace here, bringing a kind of different video today. I'm stepping away from Madden Mobile just right now. Tried out some Game Changers events this morning, and they didn't work out. However, logged on to NFL.com right here, and I'm going to show you who my picks are for this week's games. I know Week 13 is an odd time to start this series, but I figure better now than never. So let's get into it. Week 13. Tonight's game, the Green Bay Packers versus the Detroit Lions. The Lions upset the Packers last time they played, but I'm going to say that Aaron Rodgers gets the better of the Detroit Lions this time. I know the Lions are kind of on a roll, but the Packers are going to put an end to that tonight, and we'll see it all go down on Thursday Night Football. That'll be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a good game still. And then we have the 49ers, the Bears. 49ers had a good game against the Cardinals, kind of controversial game because of the refs or whatever, but I still think the Bears are going to fight for their chance for the playoffs. They still have a shot, so they have a little more heart into the game, and we'll see. That might be an upset, who knows. But the Falcons at the Buccaneers. Falcons on a free fall, as everybody's been saying. They have done horribly since they've started off 5-0. Now they're 6-5. They lost 5 of their last 6. That's just absolutely terrible, and something we didn't see coming for this team because they were doing so well at the beginning of the season. The Buccaneers have had their number once, and I'm guessing the Buccaneers are going to do it again at home this time. And then the Cardinals at the Rams. This is kind of a tough one because you never know when the Rams are going to win a game. They're one of those teams that never really makes the playoffs but can always put up a fight against whoever they're going against. But I think the Cardinals, again, more to fight for, a better position in the NFC playoffs, and they're gonna win that game. Then we have the Jaguars at the Titans. Game doesn't really matter. Jaguars got the better of the Titans last time they played. It was horrible. I watched it on Thursday. It was just no fun to watch, or whatever Thursday it was, not this past Thursday or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and pick the Titans this time because I just hope they beat the Jaguars because the Jaguars have ugly uniforms. Then again, so do the Titans, but whatever. Then we have the Seahawks at the Vikings. I'm picking the Vikings right off here because I don't believe the Seahawks have what it takes to be a playoff team this year. They might make it. If they do, they have a chance against anybody, but I wasn't impressed. Even after their win against the Steelers, it was just against that Steelers secondary, so I'm still not impressed. That defense isn't as good as it used to be, and I'm picking Minnesota because, once again, they're heading up their division. More to fight for. I don't know. Both teams have a lot to fight for. Ought to be a good game. Bengals at Browns. Okay, I don't even have to think about this one. Bengals, I'm going to take the easy pick here. The Browns are just falling apart as always, especially after that kick 6 at the end. If anybody saw that, you're a fortunate soul because I was at work and I missed it, and I really wanted to see that game. Even though it was a garbage game, it actually turned out to be a pretty good game. We have the Texans at the Bills. The Texans on a roll, the Bills on a reverse roll. They are not doing well at all, but I'm a Colts fan, and I want the Texans to lose, so I'm going to pick the Bills, and I think maybe the Bills will get it together at home this week. They don't have a tough opponent. The Texans are still not good. I don't care how good their record is right now. They're still not good. The Jets at the Giants. Both of these teams want to make the playoffs, and I think this game could have huge implications as to whether one of them makes it or not. It's a good Jets defense and an average Jets offense versus a okay, good, I guess, Giants offense and an okay or maybe bad Giants defense, depending on the week. I'm going to pick the Jets here. I think the Jets are going to win it because they want playoffs, and they're just going to try to bid for one of those wild card spots. Then we have the Ravens at the Dolphins. Dolphins, another team kind of falling apart. Even after the new coach came there, they're still not doing too well. The Ravens, however, I don't really know. This is a tough one. I'm going to say Miami wins it because they're not awful, but the Ravens are in a lot of trouble right now. The Chiefs at the Raiders. This should be a good one. The Chiefs have won, 5 games in a row now or something like that. They are on a roll. I'm going to pick this as my upset of the week. I think Oakland's going to beat Kansas City, and that'll be really huge for Oakland to see if they really want to make the playoffs or not. I mean, of course, nobody's really locked in or anything, but I think that might happen. We'll see. The Broncos at the Chargers. We got to believe in Brock Osweiler and the Denver Broncos. They played well against the Patriots, and I enjoyed watching that game. I don't care about the clock runoff thing. Anytime I see the Patriots lose, I'm happy. Panthers at Saints. It was a close game last time. Not going to be this time. Panthers have too much momentum going in. They're going to win that. Eagles at Patriots. Eagles are horrible. Chip Kelly's probably gone next season, so goodbye to the Eagles. Patriots are going to win that. My Colts at Steelers. I never bet against my Colts here. Matt Hasselbeck, I don't care about him being undefeated. We all know that's really not that big of a deal. He hasn't beaten too many great teams or anything. I'm still looking forward to Andrew Luck's return, but I got to go with my Colts. I think they might be able to beat the Steelers. Who knows? We don't typically play well against them. But then the last game, Cowboys at Redskins. Redskins, more to fight for. Cowboys falling apart. And that one's pretty easy. So I'll check in at the end of the week or next week when I'm making my picks, and we'll see how many I got right and how many I got wrong. Who do you guys have in these games? Which ones do you think I got wrong? And which one do you think is going to be an upset? Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.